Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs where I reside, and today is June 29th. My dad's birthday is tomorrow, who passed away 3 years ago. Anyhow, so I have been kind of MIA. One of the reasons is because about 3 weeks ago I had a chiropractor session, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if the chiropractor did something and caused me to have some really bad back spasms to the point where it felt like my kidney was being ripped out of my side, and it almost made me feel like I had a kidney infection on top of that, and it didn't feel comfortable. So thinking I had a kidney infection, I went to the emergency room, and lo and behold, everything is a-okay. No kidney infection, no whatever. But anyhow, it was still kind of a crazy couple of weeks, and that's why I was gone, is because of that, because I was still suffering from the chiropractor care. The thing of it is that I had a different chiropractor, and I explained to him that where I have a herniated disc, where I have arthritis in my back and stuff like that, and for some reason it just seemed like he worked on that area and it just everything went to kaplooey. So in the meantime, that's what I was dealt with, and all this other fun stuff. Not a happy camper with all that stuff. And I almost don't want to go to my chiropractor coming this week, but I know I need to because I have to get my back in good shape. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had to chase Sweet Pea out of here because Basset Hound is being a little bit of a butthead and was not leaving Sweet Pea alone. And Sweet Pea is my gray and white cat that I have had for, oh gosh, 6 years, 7 years, going on 7 years now, I think. Oh, it's been a long time. So anyhow, that is what has been going on. Plus, on top of that, I have been trying to get up and move around and get some things done. And one is going through my totes, finding my totes and stuff like that. And I haven't got all of them, but I still have some. And that will be probably, I'll be continuing the totes from storage, or what you haven't seen before I even started this channel. And trust me, I have a lot. So stay tuned on that. And then right here, I was a bad girl. I did it again, and I got some stuff from Premier because they were having a sale. Yeah, I need to stop buying. That ain't gonna happen though, I guess. So anyhow, and then I just wanted to just come on and talk to you guys and show you guys what I have been up to. The other thing I've been working on is downstairs. I did not bring it up, and it is a shawl, and it is working from the tote series. So that is one other thing. The other thing I've also been working on, and I guess you could say this is technically working the tote series, because I have a tote full of cotton. And a while back I bought a bag of Mary Maxim Scrub It, and this is it. And I think I had like 6 or 7 balls of this. So I used 1 ball plus this is what's left of another ball, and I made and I still have to tie in the room, another Swiffer mat to use on my walls. And I had to scrub something off my wall the other day when I used my other one that I had made, and you guys seen it in the last few back videos that I made one. I really liked how it worked, and I was very pleased with it. And I think in order for me to use this stuff up, I'm going to be making a few more of these things. And all I did was single crochet a length, make sure I measured it, it sort of fit. This will fit. And then I went around the edges kind of like my other one and just seal it up. And so, and yes, I still have an end to weave. So, but that's okay. It's for personal use and I like how it works. So it's going to go into my working stuff. So I do still have more of this. So stay tuned. I will be using it. But anyhow, the thing that I was working on too is I had gotten a where did I put it? I got a ball. Hold on just a second. Let me get it. Okay, so you guys remember that when Miss Jill was here in from Fiber Fluty Crafts, she came to Colorado for a visit with for a reunion with a friend or a retirement party, something to that effect. And we got together and she gave me some yarn that was called, I will never be able to pronounce it, so I'm going to hold it up, this yarn. And this is, I did get my glasses. Thank goodness I did bring it up. Yeah, this is another story too. So this is called Dusk, and this is what it was. I had used for the hat too, and this is my hat that I used. I put it was 2.9 ounces, so I had some left over, not a whole lot. So what I did was I had a darker Cascades Peruvian Highland wool. It's this one. This is what I had. It wasn't a big ball, and it was, what did I mark it as? And it was 1.3 ounce a ball, and this is all that I have left of it. And I took, and I have some black that I'm still working on, and this is what I made. And then, so this is the Highland Peruvian wool from Cascade. This is this yarn right here. So I got to use all of that yarn up with a little bit extras. So this can actually now, and this can go into my bucket here that I have been trying to fill up for the last couple of weeks, or well, basically half the year and stuff. So now that I have a hat done, and I have also had a ball that I was working on, and it was a 6.9 ounce ball, and I think it was a blue red heart. I don't know which particular colorway, because a lot of the stuff I get has been through the thrift stores, and they don't come with labels sometimes. But then again, you guys have seen that. So out of that, I was able to make 5 squares, granny squares. But this is the pattern from Crocheting with Alana, and it's a little cross and stuff. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to see what I can come up with. So I had made 5 squares out of that, plus a hat. So, and what was left is this right here. You can see how much yarn I had left. I was playing chicken. So I'm going to weave that in, throw the scrap in the scrap bin. And that is what I have been working on over the last couple of weeks. And the other thing I've been working on is downstairs. I didn't bring it up. I will finish it. Probably it'll be this week. So when we have our 3-day vacation, well, it's not a 3-day vacation. It's a 3-day holiday because the shop will be closed for 4th of July, which is coming up very, very fast. So anyhow, that is what I've been up to. And the other project is that one that I was working through the totes, and I was using the, I'm using the micro fiber from Yarn Bee. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I had 4 balls of the black, and this is the Smooth Moves microfiber yarn from Yarn Bee, and I had, oh geez, doggy hairs all over. So So I had 2 blacks, and then I had 2 reds, and then I had these 2 burnt pumpkins. So I am going to take these 2 and make a shawl with it, because the other shawl that I'm working on is using the other 2 black and the other 2 red. So that is almost finished. So I'm going to be very, very happy with that. So, and then I need to do an update on that tote because, yeah, there's a lot more missing out of it now. So anyhow, let's see, you're about 10 minutes in. I am going to put you guys on pause again, and I'm going to show you guys what I got from Premier, because I got some stuff from Amazon, but it's not all here. So I'll probably show that one on when I get the rest of it, and sometime before the weekend. So hold on, okay? Okay, this is a big box. This is a 24 by 18 by 18 box. It's big. And what happened was I bought more of the stash goals with some different colors, because I do have some commissions that I'm working with and that I wanted to get taken care of. And then I thought this was a good idea to buy. Some of this is singles and some of it is doubles. I will kind of have to work it around here to show you what I got. So, and just to let you know, as of today, June 29th, I'm hearing through the YouTube streets that Premier's sale is going to end tonight at midnight, I think Eastern Standard Time. So there's not much time left on this, but they have a heck of a deal on these 1 pound bags of Stash Goal chenille yarns for $5. And that's a lot of yarn. Kid you not. I'm already using some of it that I bought previously. So I wound up getting 2 of the color called Ivory in the Stash Goals. I got 2 of the color called Blueberry, and it looks gray, but it's actually a really rich blue, and I'm very happy with that. So I'm not dissatisfied. So I got 2 of those. I'm going to put them right here on the floor next to me because they are in a bag, and that's okay. I got 2 of this, that I'm going to mispronounce it. I know it. It's called Grige, and it's Greige, and it's a, I don't know how to explain the color, really. It's kind of a gray, but it's not quite a gray. It's a different, it's almost got a green tint to it. There. So that is about as close as I can get it to it. But that is got a green, kind of a green-gray color to it. The reason why I bought this is because I thought this would make a really good T-Rex or dinosaur or a Godzilla that I'm still trying to work on, because some of the yarn that I'm working with is not being nice to me and being difficult to work with. But that's okay. It's to be expected because of the type of yarn it is. So I got 2 of those. So there's that. The other thing I got was 2 of this dark gray, which is looks really bright in my camera. That's okay. We'll take it out. Oh, it's got the same feel as the other stuff. So this, I will be honest with you, the way this feels, it feels like it's going to wind up coming apart when you use it. So let's try this. So this is the color, and it's a dark gray. It's really, really, really pretty. I know it looks bright in there. Let's see if I can shut this light off and if it'll come on. It's not quite the gray as my shirt, but that's what it is. Put this back on. Okay. So this gray will definitely shed. And let's see if I can take a little bit and kind of show you what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? You won't be able to sew with this because it'll catch and it'll come apart and stuff like that. So I'll have to figure out something else to do with sewing parts, or use this as a no sew product type thing. So that's what I'll do. Sorry guys, the tape was on it weird and it wouldn't let me go back. So that, I will be honest with you, this is going to definitely not the best quality for sewing, but it's a chenille. It will do that periodically. So I got 2 of those. The other thing I got 2 of is a lighter gray. It looks to and appears to be the same style, but it's a light gray. So this could be for like an elephant or something like that, which I have plans of doing. Don't know when. Then I got some more. I got this. It's called Aqua. And it appears to be the same way. Let me double check. Yep, it'll be the same way, but it's an aqua color. It's like a green blue. It's very, very pretty. It's almost a teal color, but it's not quite. So there's that. And I got 2 of those. And for $5 a bag, I'm not going to complain that it's going to give me difficulties. So let's see, the other color I got is this sage green. It's a little bit, well, it's sage color. It has the same appearance as the other. So I know it looks gray in my camera, but it's a green. So let's see, there you go. Use my shirt as a backdrop. See, it's going to be green. It's a green color. So, and then I bought 1 more because I have been using this color. It's called the blue-green color. And this is the one that I've been fighting with on making stuff. So I got 1 more of those. And then I got 2 more of the berry because I thought it was very, very pretty. And I'll figure out something to do with it. And then I got, is that berry? Yes, berry. And then I got the burgundy because I thought that was pretty too. So, and then the other thing I bought in here was the new Premier Yarns of Trendy. This is on regular price because it's not on sale. But I got this Premier Basics Trendy. This is the color called Pinata, and I just thought that was really, really pretty. I'm going to see how this works up and into probably a hat or something, and just kind of make this into a hat and scarf type set, because these have 250 yards. They're 229 meters. It's a 5 ounces, and it's 100% acrylic. So, and it's the Trendy. So that's what I got from Premier. So we'll see what happens when I get through. If I'll ever get through with it. We'll see. So I figured, hey, I had a little bit extra money, might as well do it. So that is what I had gotten from Premieres. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize for not being on last week. Just because of that stuff. I was not feeling very good, and I didn't like how I felt. So in the meantime, I'm getting better. I'm still working through it, and yes, I still have to go to the chiropractor regardless, but I'm going to be a little bit more adamant and say, don't mess with my back if you don't know what you're doing with it. Because it was a new chiropractor. Because my normal chiropractor, he was gone, and when he does it, I don't have any issues. That was the first time I had issues, and I don't want to experience that again, because it felt like I was going to be cut in half and not fun at all. So I do apologize for that. So anyhow, I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, couple of weeks and stuff like that. I know it's been kind of crazy around the world and all kinds of stuff with weather and just basically stupidness. I guess you could say it from other places. So, and I'm not going to go there because that's already over and done with. But anyhow, all right, guys, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are cruising the YouTube streets and like what I showed you, please, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you never know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to make, and because I call this the Under Construction channel. And stay tuned, because I do have those to show you, and I have 3 more totes up here that we need to go through as part of the tote series. So, and to let you guys know, even though I'm pulling cotton from different totes, it is still working through the tote series. I'm just not working on every specific tote and getting one through done. It's just, I got to change it up sometimes. It's all the way it is. You just got to have a little bit of spice in the avenue of life, I guess that's what you call it. So, all right, guys, I just want to say thank you again for joining me. Thank you for all that you've done. Hello to my new subscribers and stuff like that. I am going to try and talk to my husband to see what about. I know we've been talking about it, but off and on, about him coming up here and we do a video together, and kind of do a get to know me. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys would like a get to know me live, because I have been thinking about that, and that way you guys can ask me questions about certain things, especially with, you know, how I started the crochet and all that other stuff. And I know some of you guys already know what it's all about. But still, for the newbies, you know, everybody'd like to know about something. I don't want to go into personal details too much, because some of it is frankly nobody's business. And yes, I do have childhood traumas and stuff like that, and I just don't want to go that route. So those questions I will probably skirt around. But let me know what you guys think, okay? Let me know, and tell me if you want to do that. And if you do, would you guys consider either one, asking questions inside the comments, or emailing me questions and stuff like that, and go from there. And we can just kind of interact on that way. All right, guys, I just wanted to say thank you again for joining me. Big hugs from me to you. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.